folks, what is going on? Justin Masson here with Nintendo Dads. We are on day 3 of the House of Indies holiday event. This just dropped, so let's take a look at it. Here we go. See what they got today.
Welcome back.
Usually
to
at least
the
one
House
out
of
today.
Indies holiday event. Throughout the week, our indie partners are sharing updates, announcements, and more. Welcome to day 3. Today's
Sports story today?
announcements are sure to make you smile. Check out
bake.
these sweet treats.
Potion Craft, Tiny Builder. Okay, interesting. All right. I'm not super interested in this, but very cool. I'm sure somebody likes this kind of. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, cool. I like the art style, kind of this old-timey. Oh, okay, so that's not an out today. That's interesting. Potion Craft.
In Sonority, you solve puzzles by combining sounds into melodies. And to do so, you don't have to know anything about music. It starts real simple with small musical motifs, but later in the game, these small melodies turn into whole musical pieces, written by you, the player. But you have to watch out for the grumpy raccoon that wanders through the ruins of the rockery. He's a bit crazy. His friends are stones and he wants you to leave as quickly as possible. But maybe some nice tunes can change his mind.
Okay.
Aurora and Bella Hale, human and mountain goat, were the first to find this place. Together they sat on
there's a little
rocky
bit of-
peaks
little
in
bit
meditation,
of
listening to the
Distortion
three
or
sounds.
jank on that.
The murmur of the water, the whistling of the wind, the gentle
Ooh, that walking
trembling
mechanic
of
looks a
the
little
earth.
unsmooth.
Here, humans and animals will be connected for all time.
I always, whenever someone's like, "Hey, you don't really need to know
This is
music
it.
to
This has
do a
got to be
game
the
like this,"
place.
and it's a music game, I'm like,
The 7 melodies.
Is that right?
Who is that?
Oh, kind of cool. Well, that's very cool. All right, so you solve puzzles with music.
We'll have
That's neat.
words about this.
Nah, available now. Yeah. Okay, so there's your out now.
Dear John, I did it! I've passed basic training and I'm now officially a Fusilier of the 8th Regiment. So far, life as a Fusilier has been rather exciting. Yes, it's true what they say. The job does involve a fair amount of marching. But, oh, John, the places we get to march to, the exotic locations we get to visit. Of course, there are challenges aplenty on these expeditions. Luckily, they provide an array of
What is-
tools,
what is
gadgets,
this,
and
Lemmings
vehicles we can
with,
rely upon to push on with our journey. That is,
Soldiers?
we don't perish along the way. You see, dangers lurk in every corner, and careful planning is required to avoid them. There are those too
Yeah, it feels a
who
little bit
like
like-
to break ranks, and well, I can't say it's a practice I myself approve of. These fellows often do get us out of tough situations. I suppose there's a place for everyone in the regiment, whether they crave adventure or live to serve. Oh, there's a place for you too, so I hope you'll join me here.
In hearts.
Can't wait
Tin
to
hearts.
show you more.
Okay. Interesting. Very. Okay, this looks a little Wind Waker-esque. No, never mind. Change my opinion. A boat game. Boat simulator game. Okay. Oh, cool. Look at that octopus or kraken. Sail Forth, out now. Okay.
Come back tomorrow for another delicious batch of games.
Okay. All right. Let's see, what do we have here? We had Potion Craft. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's not necessarily a just-in game, but you know, that's cool. Glad that I'm sure somebody likes it, and that's interesting that we're taking like the crafting mechanic that is in so many games where it's like, let's just do a game just where you do that. That's okay. All right, fair enough. Sonoridity. The puzzles look cool, which I like, but this does not appeal to me or does not scream to me. But again, not every game has to be for me, right? Let's move on to Tin Hearts. Pull up for precision speed. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. It sort of looks like Lemmings and Pikmin meets Tin Soldiers would be the best way that I could to put it into perspective. Okay, all right. I don't really fully understand what our full gameplay here is or what our objective is, so I'm a little bit open to learning more, but also didn't really speak a lot to me. Sail Forth. So is it a ship crafting kind of game? Then I saw these. I was like, oh, I'm not super interested in that. And then I was like, oh, hold on a second. There's these big like creatures you have to face. So that looks interesting. Sail Forth is out now as well. So the out nows were Sail Forth and yeah, Sail Forth was the only out today, right? So there you go. As we've talked about before, hold on a second here. You know, I think as we've talked about before in other conversations about indie worlds or Nintendo Directs, not everything is for everyone. This holiday event didn't quite appeal to me, but I'm sure there's some people who are like, "Oh my gosh, she's amazing! I look forward to it. This is the best one ever." So very interested. I'm interested in seeing again. Day 4 and Day 5 we're coming up to as well. Day 5, if you look at the actual like image that they're using, there it is. I'm gonna jump over to it. Right, so Windows Day 4. Big Door is Day 5. So I don't know if maybe Day 5 is going to be like an extra blowout one, extra more stuff of it. Interestingly enough, as we roll this out, like typically the big eShop days for Nintendo, Tuesday is not a big day, but it's an okay day. There are games released on Wednesday as well, but like Tuesday, Thursday, Friday is typically like when Nintendo at least releases like their big titles. I don't suspect we're going to see a main title here from Nintendo because again, these are indies. But I wonder if maybe that's where they're saving Sports Story for. We know it's supposed to be coming out in December. That might be it. And it's out today. So that'll be very interesting. And again, I don't know if, the door is bigger, so maybe there's more around there. Maybe it's longer than 5 minutes. Maybe there's a lot of other games that we are waiting to hear updates for. So it'll be very interesting as well. I think this is great. Again, I mean, you string all this together and you've got 25, if they're all about 5 minutes each, 25 minutes of indie information being strolled out like this throughout the day or throughout the week is kind of a cool way. Again, this could have just been one condensed indie showcase, but this is kind of a fun way to have people come back and watch the content as well. I'm sorry, I'm saying that. Hold on a second. I was saying all those things and I didn't realize I wasn't showing you the page. There we go. So days 1, 2, and 3, Windows 4 is a window, 5 is a big door. I wonder if 5 is going to be longer because it's bigger door. I don't know. There's something around that as well. Hopefully you've enjoyed these kind of like my reactions to these House of Indie little mini presentations. If you do, hey, I'll be back here next week, or actually tomorrow and Friday as well. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.